Hello, beautiful people! It has been too long since I started planning this video. I hope you're ready for this. Please go grab a snack and a notebook, because if you want to build your own at-home studio, this is the video for you. As you might know, I am a cosplayer that does that mostly at home, like 90% of the times I cosplay at home. So it was a very big goal for me to have my own studio, at least the space where I could use, that it's a little bit more pretty and ready for me to use for cosplay. And since I moved places and I was fortunate enough to have a room where I could do whatever I wanted with it, I am finally able to build my own at-home studio. I am not a photographer. I don't understand a single thing about photography, though I know that having a studio will at least improve the background of my pictures, and I really wanted to invest on that and start learning more about lights and everything that I can do to improve it. Okay, so for now, a quick look at what my room is. This is it. We have that side right there where I have my desk and my computer for several things, including streaming. On that side, I have those things as pretty as I can, because I want the background of the stream to look pretty. Here I have a thing to put clothes on, a rack. This mirror is not from here where it's going to be. And here I have a closet where I actually store all my cosplay stuff. So accessories, literal cosplays, and wigs. And this could actually work. Let me just twist it. This could actually work as the background, though this is almost my height, so if I wanted to take some pictures from down below, you would see that very easily. And as I said, I'm not a photographer. This includes editing, so I would be very bad at trying to cover that up. So I decided to actually get another thing for here, and you'll see right after this. Okay, so to build my studio, I decided to get 2 soft boxes, which costed me 34 euros. Soft boxes are very good to expand the lights, and it will help you not to have shadows on your face, at least if you use it correctly. So I really wanted this. Besides, I always have trouble with having natural light, so it was a good addition. Other than that, I actually had to buy the lights for the soft boxes, which was the soft boxes were 42 and the lights were 34, even though I think that you can get a cheaper option. These were bought at a store very close to me, and I had a discount, and I was like, okay, why not? So for the backdrop, even though that the curtain on my closet would be a good option, so I decided to actually buy a backdrop. So I got the 2 tripods and the connecting thing for 35 euros, and this one is 2.6 meters by 3. I believe that's how the measurements go, and this is very large. Besides that, I also decided to buy a fabric from AliExpress, which was 14 euros, and I decided to buy it because if I made the backdrop myself, I would have to buy the fabric, and it would actually be more expensive than to buy the backdrop. So I decided to go for this, but you can also use a sheet if you have one at home that you don't usually use, or you have more than enough sheets. See if you can try to figure it out a different option for the backdrop, because I just literally bought a white fabric. So yeah, this is it. Other than that, I have these RGB lights, which is 50 watts. I believe that I'm saying that correctly. And this is not very good. I bought this a while ago before I moved in here, and this was 15 euros. And it works, like you can do some cool things like in here.
But the blue is the better color. I tried different ones, and for example the red, it's really bad. You cannot see it as good as the blue.
So I'm going to buy different ones and stronger eventually, not now. Now I'm going to keep on using this one. Besides that, I also have my ring light and a tripod, which is where my phone is. so sorry, I will show you afterwards. I already had the tripod and the ring light, though the ring light was 14 euros and the tripod was gifted, so I don't know what the price is, but I'm sure that you can get one around 10 to 15 euros also. As I said, the RGB lights and the tripod with the ring light I already had before I decided to do this, but I'm going to include that on the math. So my initial at-home studio came to a grand total of 155 euros, including those things. So as I said, there are some things that you may not need to buy to have the same effect as me, so keep that in mind, and your at-home studio may be even cheaper than 155 euros. Now, your question might be, is it a 155 euros studio worth it? Simply put it, yes. If you do want to have studio pictures, you will have to pay for a studio, unless you have a friend which has a studio, and then it doesn't make sense for you to buy your own studio. But if you do want some studio pictures, you are going to spend 150 euros pretty fast. You just need to Google search it really quick, and in 5 or 10 minutes you're going to see that the average price, at least in where I live, and I must say that in Portugal it is not very common to have studios available. I had something on my eye. As I was saying, in Portugal it is not very common to have a lot of studios available, but usually the very minimum cost is usually around 50 euros, and you probably need to pay more to get the lights and everything that you want for the studio to be complete. So I would say that in just one go at a studio, you will spend 155 euros fast. Maybe even more, because if you want to do more hours, you also have to pay more. If you have the space, go for it. It's really worth and cheap compared to the other options. Passing by to tell that if you're enjoying this video and if it's being helpful in any way, please like, comment and subscribe for more of these types of videos. Thank you. Let's move on.
Now don't click off because we are going to start to set up the studio. So yeah, let's do it.
Passing by once again to tell you to don't click off before the video actually ends, because you will be able to see some pictures with that background. So please do not click off if you want to see the results. As you can see, this is my at-home studio. I don't have that light turned on yet because the seller sent it with the wrong adapter to put it on the electricity thing. I'm sorry, I am not English. But yeah, as soon as I get the adapter for this softbox, I will be able to use both of them, and I will also use my ring light right in front of me. At the moment it's very far away so that you can see the full picture of, but yeah, the ring light is going to be right in front of me, where it's going to be the phone also. These two lights are going to prevent my face from having shadows on both sides, and this light, which is blinking at the moment, it's probably going behind me, which is going to give the backdrop a different color. I don't want it to be in front of my face, but on the back, okay? So that is how it's going to work, and this is it. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that if you're starting your own at-home studio, that this video was helpful. If you have any doubts, you can actually comment them down below and I will try to answer them if I know how to. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and you can always help me to choose my next video. So yeah, comment that down below also. Thank you and bye!